What's up, Blackie? You made it. Sin Marie made it. Yeah, Sin Marie was second. What's up, Bill Clayton? Hello, Heather. I am exhausted. Six. 2 likes. I always just get in my car when you begin. Well, I'm always in my car when I stream. So, yeah. It cracks me up when that happens. Gain a viewer, lose a viewer. Like, instantly. Well, I hope everyone's getting off work. Lost another viewer. Fuck, I suck. And gained 2 more. Back up to 7. 8. This is how I start. Ruby Hunt. Good evening. 4 likes. Drop down from 8 to 7. Back up to 8. What is going on? Sandra's here. Hello. Walking on my treadmill will be listening. Look at Sandra's picture. Of course she does the treadmill thing. Ah! Sandra looks way better than that Marie Osmond chick who hawks the Nutrisystem or whatever that stuff is. Ah! Hold on. It's duct tape time. Hold on, folks. I gotta tape you to my steering wheel. I know I'm ridiculous. Just give me 5 seconds. And my first guest was my newest fellow streamer, Blackie Fitzpatrick. Why don't you? I know, I'm a fucking weirdo. That's why I creep out my neighbors. But they creep me out too, so fuck them. Who cares? By the way, anybody who's in, we have 8 watching and 7 likes, so thank you for that. Who's been to a Blackie Fitzpatrick stream? Who I will arrogantly refer to as my protege. Get a mobile phone holder. I know. I just fucking haven't done it. Sanders, Ben. I'm getting... Alright, so let's get into some news. We got some espousings from Bill Clayton. Great moderator. I watched Bill Clayton fucking slice up a troll like 15 minutes ago in Gramps. It was awesome. Or maybe it was Exodus. I think it was Bill Clayton. Yeah, so here we go. Bill is awesome. Fantastic moderator. Southpaw, yo, thanks for coming. We just hit 10. Boom, so the show is officially started. Alright, I want to start with what Bill said, and then we'll move on to news of the day. I'm getting pretty fucking tired of libfuck wipes conflating immigrants with illegals. Yeah, it's psychological warfare. That's all it is. Psychological warfare. Sup, but sip works too, lol. Yep. Tanstang and Joy are here. Crumbs 2020. Yeah, just more to Bill's point. It's just psychological warfare. All these illegal fucking immigrants. I mean, I think my audience is smart enough to understand what's going on here, but if I could just be so arrogant as to, tell you something that you already know. I mean, the whole point of this New World Order illegal flooding of illegal immigrants into the United States. They flood. All right. There's two, in my opinion, there are two forms of illegal immigration, with two different goals at the end of each. So with South American and quote unquote Latinos and all that stuff, they want to flood our country with them because with that goal which it won't, because we're not going to let it fucking happen because Trump is president. But what they want to do is flood the country with enough Latino votes with the Democrat Party and, the Republican Party is the same thing. But let's, isolate it. I cannot talk today. Holy fuck. Why did I start a live stream right now? What the hell is wrong with me? All right. Long week, for fuck's sake. Anyway, the whole Latino influx with all these kids and this and that is so that the Democrat Party will basically develop a permanent voting bloc, and we will never have a President Trump ever again if they flood our country with the Democrats promising all of these DACA and all this junk. You're going to have free housing and free food and free education and free, we'll give you an Obama phone and a car and all that. So that's what that is. But then also the Muslim migration, by and large, to this and I don't like Muslims. I know there are good ones that call me racist, call me whatever. It's just something I've cultivated in my cortex or whatever. But the Muslim immigration is because they want terrorism to happen so that eventually there will be enough of a public outcry for basically just a total lockdown police state. So think about it. You put those two together, you're going to have a permanent Democrat voting bloc along with a total control structure police state. And that's the facts, folks. Nothing, just sitting here waiting on crumbs. Yeah. Tanstang is back. What's up? Mr. M. UN replacement migration because of aging population. They're concerned about future taxpayers. The documentation is available on the UN site. I haven't researched it. I don't doubt it. Not for a second. Southpaw says DACA population would have to disperse from metro areas to have an effect on the presidential election. Good point. Very astute observation, and I agree. Let's do the low angle hat. Let's do that. Like I'm some kind of gangsta. Trump gangsta. Alright, we're just getting started here, folks. Electoral College protects against it. I know, I'm just telling you. I mean, I'm a conspiracy theorist, alright? I'm gonna see problems in areas where others may not. Of course that's why they import them. It's all about votes. Yeah. It's fucking so transparent. If libfucks hate crumbs so much, why don't they send one to me? I'll take that offense off their hands. Yeah. No. But Bill, you are I assume heterosexual white male. So you're just scum and trash, right? Right from, I mean, you shouldn't have been born, frankly. Neither should have I. You change the Electoral College by redistricting it. It's not an easy word to say. Redistricting it. And that's what the Democrats are doing now. Mm-hmm. Mr. M, not a fan of the religion of peace myself. You should see parts of England. It really pisses me off. Never been to England, heard the stories, seen the videos. Oh, yeah. They're doing their ass in the air prayers in the middle of the fucking street 5 times a day. just being all ridiculous and all muzzy-ish. I'm deplorable, and illegals are dreamers. Welcome to libtard land. No, welcome to the Illuminati. Welcome to the New World Order. All right, so we got Bill Clayton and with Sandra and some Mr. M, and a good discussion going on with this whole illegal immigrant garbage. Is anybody, you want to get multiple topics going on? Is anybody else following other stories that maybe I missed because my workday was fucking hell? You guys have to win, otherwise we are all screwed. Yes, America goes, the world goes. Period. Period. You know, I'll start one. Has anybody done any research? Hold on, this phone is being a dick. Hold on a second. 2 Patriots went into a pub in Portland and got kicked out. Patriots football players or Patriots like us? Patriots like the football team or Patriots like us, Joy? Because both make sense. Oh yeah, that doesn't surprise me. That doesn't surprise me. I live in Boston. Not exactly friendly, Trump land, except those of us up here who are supporters of the president are like rabid dog, rabid pit bull, foaming at the mouth hardcore supporters. And I've been kicked out of 2 bars for talking about President Trump. Not being drunk and belligerent, not any garbage, just for supporting the president, and they came up with some excuse. You can't wear that hat in here. Why? It's not a dress policy. All right, well then fuck you, and I'm not paying for this beer, and I am out. Peace. Never go to that place again. Hancock Tavern in Quincy, Massachusetts. I will never be back, and I've taken 2 separate dates there. Never going back. They wouldn't even serve them. They served me, but then it was the manager bartender type, because I always sit at the bar because I'm usually alone. Remove the hat or leave, and I left. Fuck them. Screw you. And yet I go down two doors down next door, not the same day, but I go to the Japanese-run sushi restaurant. And they're all like, oh, Trump, like, we love... because they're not fucking stupid. Yeah, Joy says exactly. Yeah, bullshit. Bullshit. The, quote, free thinkers are the most exclusionary group of all. Oh, yeah. They don't want your money, LOL. Well, I don't really have a creative response to that. Hey, what up, Darmac? Darmac in the house, 11 watching, 10 likes, 0 promotion except for 1 mention and Gramps. Welcome all. Now, during the election, I'll just, hi, Trumpet is dancing. Hello. That's Trumpet's intro. I like that. The sparkles and then the big Spanish-looking dress. Kurt's in the house. What's up, Kurt? YouTube is not reflecting the amount of people watching because it says 11 and I've counted 16. If I still lived in Chicago, I'd be raising hell. This is from Heather2662. I'd be raising hell. But here in Florida, I get compliments on my commemorative 45th Trump hoodie. I'm gonna have to look that up. I might get one of those. Hoya Heather Black, yo. Democrats assume that everyone is as corrupt as they are, and they hate them for it. Democrats are psychopaths, and most Republicans. I'll do a whole video on just psychopaths and psychopathy one day. I've had a personal experience. Luckily, that person is dead now. But I left a very promising 13-year-long career over this person. And that type of mentality is exactly what you see in Hillary Clinton, Pelosi, Schumer, all these pieces of filth. Filth! They're filth, goddammit! No redeeming qualities that I can find. Rhino Republicans are nothing but an infestation from the left. Correct. Correct. Infiltrators. Alright, so we got some psychotic liberal bashing of psychotic liberals going on. We did a little bit of illegal immigration. Is anybody following anything else in the news that maybe I missed? Oh, I was gonna say, what's this whole release the memo thing? Can somebody fill me in? Because again, I'm 9/11, I'm Sandy Hook, I'm aliens, I'm all that stuff. So sometimes I miss, the kind of like mainstream but still important stories. What's all this release the memo fucking garbage? What is this stuff? What's that about? Can someone fill me in? Yes, I do, Kurt. Thank you. Thank you very much. Best 25 bucks I ever spent. I don't care about... Yeah, Joy, do whatever you want. Just don't come in... I literally do not care what you guys do. Just don't come in my stream as like, Novus or Packy or something and just go like, nigger, 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 Jew, 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 Jew. Don't do that stuff. Anything else, I do not care. Talk about whatever you want. Type for the... If I'm streaming for the next 2 years, type in all caps for the next 2 years for all I care. I don't know why some stream owners get annoyed at that. Or moderators. Yeah. Dems are saying 1.8 million is not enough. 1.8 million is not enough. Now they want all illegals made citizens. Of course they do. They want their precious little permanent voting block. And again, thank you, Kurt. Best 25 bucks I ever spent. Special Counsel Nunez wrote a report. Sandra's answering my question. Special Counsel Nunez wrote a report, and it's a part of that report that they want to release. Okay? Gonna run Friday payday. Gotta do some banking. See y'all later. Put that money in the bank. I hope it's a lot. Joyce Stewart. Many of my names are caps and I'm lazy. Yeah, you type however you want. Who cares? Yeah, peace out, Darmac. Thanks for coming by. The memo is all the corruption in the Department of Justice and FBI written by the Republicans. Interesting. Why would they want that to come out? Why the fuck would they want that to come out? What's that old colloquialism about weaving spiders? What is it? Something like that? What's up, man? That's the guy who runs up my steep hill every single day. He's awesome. I thought there were 800,000 DACA people, whereas the other 1 million came from everywhere. Joy's doing the rounds. Joy shouts out Blackie, Bill Clayton, Kurt, Trumpet, Sandra, Darmac, Heather, Southpaw, Tanstang. Yep, all-star crew. Sorry, I'm talk to text while walking. on my treadmill, so I sound confusing. Sorry, don't apologize. It's funny. Who cares? We love Sandra Cannon. I'm going to let some more comments come in for another 30 seconds. And then obviously they're going to keep coming in. But I'm going to get into my conspiracy stuff. That's what you guys come here for. Like, for example, 9 watching, 11 likes. I see 9, I see 11. I get all fucking weird. All right, good. Someone left. 8 watching, 11 likes. So 8-11. Where's the wine, JB? Right here. Not going to drive drunk later. Just have a couple mini wines after work. Throw it out. Take a little nap or something. Eat something. Go back out. Just checking. Thank you for checking. I loved it. I was watching Blackie the other night. He goes, man, this beer is really good, but I want to finish this beer so I can get to this fucking bottle of wine. Blackie and I would get along great. I gotta go overseas and meet Blackie in person as I drop cigarettes on my floor. Better than when I usually drop them on my penis. Eating is kind of important. Yeah, I'll eat later. Plus, I got snacks. I got salty, cheesy munchies over there. I got my Welch's GMO-laced fruit snacks. I'm good to go. I think I have a third of a calzone and a couple breadsticks left in the fridge. That'll be good for carbohydrates. Yeah, no, you guys had to see it. It was last night or the night before. Blackie's like, all right, guys, he's doing just what I'm doing now. It was kind of like a nebulous conversation, just doing a live stream, just doing his thing. And he's like, hold on, let me finish this beer so I can get to the wine. I'm like, yes. I am completely out of weed, by the way. That's depressing. And I don't really have a solid connection. I asked my younger brother, Travis, whom you guys have never met, and he asked this girl at work. He works at the 99s, and then she gets me an ounce of pot, and her asking price is $280. I give her like I tip her like $50, so I give her like $330, and she's like, whoa, like an extra $50, because $50 and a young girl who works in a restaurant, that's, you know, good pocket cash. So when I call and I need, I get. She is there for me. But I have to drive all the fucking way up to Wakefield, which is like 45 minutes. Terrible. I wish I could just walk to a store right down the street and just buy a whole load of weed. That would be awesome. Let's make it happen. Hey, Jeff Sessions, little Jeffy Sessions. Hey, little Jeffy Sessions, why are you going after weed smokers, but you won't touch your buddies who are literally satanic pedophiles that rape kids all day? Hey, Jeff Sessions, would I be protected under your leadership if I just decided one day to cross some wires in my brain and just start kidnapping and raping kids all day? As long as I don't smoke weed, then I won't be a criminal. But if I can't smoke marijuana, I can't smoke weed and be like, damn, I want to order a ton of Chinese food. Because that ruins so many other folks' lives, right? If I smoke weed and order 2 orders of crab rangoons and the fucking beef teriyaki sticks with extra duck sauce and hot mustard, you know, I should go to jail for that. But if I want to rape kids all day, like your friends, little Jeffy Sessions, I'm just fine. You're just gonna turn a blind. I just got pissed off. Sorry. All right, let me reset. Okay. All right, I'm good. Gummy fruits? Yeah, I like them. You know, it's not my main staple diet, but I like these little fruit snacks, these little GMO-laced gummy fruit snacks. They're really good. You know why? Because believe it or not, they're not too sweet. There's enough acid in whatever kind of sugar or weird, unpronounceable ingredients they put in it. Let's read some of them. Why not? Let's have some fun. What's in this shit? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's got fruit puree in it. Wow, who knew? Gelatin, conch grape juice, citric acid, lactic acid, natural and artificial flavors, ascorbic acid, vitamin C, and that's in parentheses. I wonder why that's in parentheses. Alpha tocopherol acetate. That sounds like something I would have taken in college to get fucked up on. Vitamin E, also in parentheses. All the vitamins are in parentheses. Oh, no, I know why. Because they're... Yeah, okay. And it's got some polymate sodium citrate, coconut oil, carnauba wax, annatto for color, turmeric for color. Turmeric is very good for you. And blue. But it's just a little package of snacks. It's not like I eat this fucking crap all day like it's my main meal or something. I'm just like driving home. I'm like, I wonder what I'm going to scream about on YouTube today. Pop in the liquor store, buy a little wine. Oh, there's my fucking fruit snacks. Boom. Nothing wrong with that. Kurt's laughing. Time to drive to Wakefield. I know. I can't tonight. I'm too tired. And plus, I haven't made the call. I got to make the call first. She's going to get my shit ready. I will take 1 ounce of marijuana. A woman I've never met who works at the 99 restaurant. That's friends with my brother. Big nugs, too. Like, she gives... It's good. It's good. And I'm not even like a stoner. I take like 2 hits a night. Is that a stoner? When I picture a stoner, I think of somebody who, like, literally wakes up, you know, smokes on their way to work, fucking smokes on their lunch break, smokes on the way home, gets home, packs up the bong, smokes again, and then smokes at the end of the night. That's what I think a stoner is. I just like to take a couple of hits, you know, towards the end of the night, and it, like, kind of, I don't know, helps my brain a little bit. But everyone's different. Yeah, it is full of empty bottles. I have to clean my car, for fuck's sake. God damn it. Back. Stoners don't have a, quote, job. Yes. And certainly not a long-term career like I do. I did that in the 90s. Super stoned. I'm glad those days are over. I didn't know that, Blackie. I don't think you and I have ever talked about weed. That's all I need is a couple hits, whatever. I do not smoke pot and drive. Every once in a while, like, I know how to roll those really thin pinna joints, and if I have to, like, hop on the train and go somewhere up to the city, and I don't have to, I'm not meeting anyone, like, I don't have to talk to anyone, I'm just going to find, like, a certain shirt or something somewhere up in Boston or Cambridge or whatever, I'll walk down to the train station and I'll just smoke a joint on the sidewalk on my way there. And then I get on the train and I stare insanely at everyone because I'm so friggin' high. I was a stoner. Worked at a daiquiri stand in Pacific Sunwear. So I could be a stoner. Yeah, those are very stoner-esque careers. Vocations. I wonder if Trump would make weed legal. Well, he should. He doesn't drink. He doesn't smoke cigarettes. You know, I can't do an impression of Trump. His voice is too unique, but I always tell my... No, maybe I can do a Trump. I always tell my kids, all of them, no drugs, no alcohol, no cigarettes. But, I mean, honestly, that's fine. You know, no drugs, no alcohol, no cigarettes. But... you know, weed should be legal, period. It should be completely legal. I should be able to go down to a convenience store and buy weed candy and fucking big, you know, containers of all kinds of different colors of weed from all around the world and pay a shit ton of money in taxes for it, just like cigarettes and booze. No problem. No problem at all. That's how it should be. Now I am lucky to get a drag or two once in a while. Well, Blackie, I'll mail you some. LOL, yep, says Southpaw. Southpaw knows. This will be decided by the Supreme Court. I hope so, and I hope they make the right decision. When I was a stoner, I was a professional musician, no problem. Fuck yeah. Ben Arslan, what's up? Someone new just joined the chat. That's why we went from 8 to 11. What's up, Ben? Sort of a requirement, Blackie. LOL. Yes, that's Southpaw. Yep, I've been a touring musician. I was a touring musician for many years. Not like around, just in the, upper, East Coast. And I really only smoked as much back then as I do now. Like a couple hits. I wasn't like, oh, I identify a musician, so I'm just gonna smoke weed all day. No, I got shit to do. God damn it. What's up, Ben? Nice sunglasses. Yo, Ben, these are my sunglasses. Prescription lenses, not cheap, okay? Not cheap. But I love them. Actually, let's just do sunglasses for a bit, even though the sun is going away. Who cares? Make sunglasses great again. Damn, I look good. I look really sharp. I look like a like an assassin. I look like an assassin right now. Zygo's in the house, and Zygo has sunglasses too, just like me. And Ben Arslan. But just like abortion, Congress will wait for Supreme Court to make it federal. See, I'm one of those weird Trumpsters, believe it or not, and I hate to say this, and Lord, please forgive me. Please forgive me. I'm actually 50-50 on abortion. I cannot make up my mind. And that ends that right there. I don't want the statement that I just made to have the whole chat turn into a big thing about abortion, and it's all... Because, again, it's just not an area that I'm expert in. Personally, I'm 50-50. Zygo Magicus with his cool new avatar is in the house. Sup, Zygo Magicus. Isn't that funny that Blackie is like the whitest guy I've ever seen? And his name is Blackie? Oh, JB's being racist. Alright, so, alright, I keep distracting myself. Like, in my own brain, it's like distracting itself. My brain has a mind of its own. Does that make any sense? So, not too much Zygo, just kind of tired after work, but I have a pretty reliable, base of, folks like to come here, when I stream after work from my car for 45 minutes, an hour, or whatever. And, so, again, everybody who's here, welcome. Thank you for coming. And that's what's up, Zygo. I'm done with my work week. It was hell on earth, but it's over. Hey, so let's make this very JB. I just want to do a little polling. I want to see, and I'm not going to, make an opinion on the person who answers for any answer they give. But I want to do a couple 1 or 2 questions. So 1 for yes, 2 for no. 1, Osama bin Laden did 9/11. 2, he did not. Yeah, I know my audience. Not that I'm happy about it. All right, Kurt, I'll work on you. I'll work on you. Not in a persuasive way. I'll just over the next few, period of time, I'll send you some links. I'll point you where to go. All right, let's do another polarizing and they had a video of them celebrating. Have you ever heard about people being paid to do things? And by the way, those that were celebrating were Israelis. They were not Muslims. They were Israelis. Isn't that interesting? Dancing Israelis. All right, let's move on. I'm not going to, because we'll dwell on this and then it's going to devolve very quickly. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Sandy Hook, the event at Sandy Hook happened. 1 for 2, yes for no. Oh, Jesus, I said that wrong. 1 for yes, 2 for no. I just got my merds wixed. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Sandy Hook happened. Okay. Interesting. Interesting spread. Interesting spread. Okay. Cool. I'm not going to comment on anyone's opinions here, really. I'm just doing kind of like, let's call it a poll. I'm just doing a poll. And someone's going to go, oh, JB's gay. He's doing a poll. No, poll is in P-O-double-L. I think Sandra has the best answer. I don't agree with Sandra Cannon's answer, but it's the best answer for our purposes. Something happened, but not what the media says. Well, isn't that true 99.999% of the time about everything the mainstream media covers? That's rather neutral, right? That was weird. Brand new iPhone 8. And it just goes insane when I'm talking about Sandy Hook. The fuck is that? All right, so I get a phone call from a Boston area code that I've never seen before. Was that Blackie? Is he fucking with me? Zero Foxes, what's up? Thanks for coming by. We're just very relaxed chatting here. There's nothing crazy going on. Damn, it keeps buffering for me. Me too. Now it's better. No, I'm not on the phone because I just got a creepy-ass call from a number from Boston that I don't recognize. And it rang for 2 cycles of ringing, and then they just hung up. Maybe I'm being gang-stalked. Oh, I would love to be gang-stalked. Bring it. All right, stupid-ass sunglasses can come off now. I'm sorry, completely amazing, very expensive prescription sunglasses with custom frames. With custom frames. What is gang stalked? Oh, cool. All right, new topic. Thank you for the question, Heather2662, because I was kind of treading water a little bit there, not really knowing where this is going to go. Gang stalking is when basically the government or criminal agencies, like, and I say agencies deliberately, like the mafia or various other just, nasties or whatever, they, they open up your mail, they harass you at work, they give you strange phone calls, they basically just kind of like put in your head, like, we're fucking with you, you're being watched, but you'll never see us. That's essentially is, I know the definition. That's what gang stalking is. Okay, JB, I will get the ladies here to stalk you, LOL. Cool. That means I'll keep shaving and brushing my teeth and trying to, you know, keep wearing my nice jacket and stuff like that. Ben Arslan says Illuminati. Oh, yeah. Yes. Oh, they know who I am. Did I ever tell, maybe, I have told this during a live stream before, but I don't think maybe this audience, because it changes, like the audience evolves. Some new join, some regulars leave, etc., etc. Did I ever tell you guys when I was visited by the Illuminati at the 8th grade science fair? Did I ever tell you that? That's a pretty good story, and it's freaky as fuck. Yes, but tell again. Tell us about it. All right, so I'll just start. Hello, Gail. Who's Gail? Oh, well. Whoever's here is here. Yeah, so this is a really fucked up story. And I'm gonna give you the groundwork, and then I'll just give you the meat and potatoes. So, so you guys know that I have the Asperger's, or something very similar to Asperger's or high functioning autism. So I'm like really, really smart, but excuse me, believe it or not, despite the fact that I do these live streams, and it seems like I have good social skills, I actually do, because I have a really good vocabulary. I project my voice. I understand eye contact, all that. But I had to teach myself all that. I was not born with it. I was the quiet, creepy kid who never said anything to anyone. But as someone once said about me, when everyone else was playing baseball and football, I was into microscopes and telescopes. Okay, so I was that kid. And in 8th grade in 1998, when I was approximately, let's say, 14 years old, we had a science fair. And I'm the only student in the history of Wakefield High School to consecutively, I mean, maybe it changed, I haven't looked, but at least back then, I was the only student in Wakefield High School public school system, public farm, to win the 7th and 8th grade science fair, you know, both years consecutive. I won first place the first year, I won first place the second year. And the first year, I made a tornado in one of those, you know, big Poland Spring bottles. I basically just put a little propeller at the, like for a model airplane at the top, cut a hole, and then I ran incense in through the bottom, and when I put the propeller on reverse, it made a actual tornado, and obviously my presentation was all about tornadoes, and it made a, you know, a tornado in the bottle, and they were fucking amazed, and I won first place. I have trophies to prove this, by the way, but they're back in Wakefield. My parents want to hold on to them. Go figure, right? So in 8th grade, I actually made a Tesla coil. And what a Tesla coil is you're making electromagnetic energy. And it was pretty simple. I did research, I was reading books. So I basically went and got a very large, what you could almost call like the center of a paper towel, like cardboard tower, wrapped just, you know, basic wire around it, very tight from bottom to top, like 40 feet of wire, red plastic coated wire, all the way to the top with 2 exposed electrodes like this. And, you know, those, and then, what did I use for power? I used one of those big batteries. Remember those big batteries that are like this big? Like the rectangular box-sized batteries? I used one of those for power. And there was a cord running from the top electrodes into a glass vial. And in that glass encasing, I should say, I went with my dad, because I wasn't old enough to drive. But he didn't, really help me with this. He just, brought me around to get the stuff. We went to a gas store, not gasoline, but like they sell inert gases and chemicals and chemistry sets and stuff like that. And I had them fill it with neon gas because you need an inert gas, right? So you have the electrodes coming off of the top and attaching to two sides of this glass vessel. And then in the center, it was obviously filled with the neon gas. And when I turned on the electromagnetic energy from what I had basically built a Tesla coil from the box battery powering it, when you ignite the neon gas with, the electric current, I literally made the northern lights. And I wish Facebook and iPhones and all that stuff existed back then so I could show you guys this. I literally made the northern lights, the aurora borealis. I literally made it in a glass vessel. And then I had my display all about what the northern lights are, which is, various electromagnetic energy and particles from the sun interacting with our upper atmosphere. I believe it's the ionosphere. And I made the northern lights in a bottle, and it was live. So when I turned it on, you would see northern lights in a glass fucking bottle. I was a lot smarter back then, right? So these two suits approach me, and this is right before I won first place again, and they just start asking me all these questions. What's your mother's name? What's your father's name? I'm like, do you work for the school? Like, because this is in, 8th grade. I'm like, do you work for the school? They're like, no, we don't work for the school. We're here observing. What's your mother's name? And I said, I'm not comfortable, telling that to you. They go, okay. So you're not going to give us your father's name either? I said, no. And both my parents were there, by the way, but they were off looking at other kids' projects. And they were just asking me all these questions. How advanced are you with computers? How would you grade your mathematical skills and deductive reasoning on a scale of 1 to 10? And I'm like, 10. And I'm just, at the time, I'm like, wow, this, and they just asked me all this litany of bullshit going on, questions, like pretty inappropriate, very little to do with my actual work on the project, but a lot of questions about me and my mind and my mindset and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And I can only assume that they were trying to recruit me into some sort of like Illuminati project or something. But I think during the interview process that they were perpetrating, that maybe I came across, they're like, oh, yeah, this kid has autism or Asperger's or something, and he wouldn't be as cold-hearted as we need to serve within our organization. And then they just creepily left. It was the weirdest thing. It was the weirdest thing. And I'll never forget that. And that's one of the first stories when I start dating a new girlfriend and like we start to get close, and that period in relationships when you start sharing like personal stories and stuff, that's always my like home run like story. And I told it very poorly because I'm kind of scatterbrained after this week's worth of work at the laboratory. But yeah, it was just super weird and creepy and out of the norm. And I don't know, I hope you guys enjoyed that story. All right, let's catch up on some stuff here. Super Cool JB says, Blackie. Heather is laughing. Anthony Weiner and Peter Strzok are running for president in 2020. It will be the Strzok-Weiner ticket. Is that a joke or is that serious? Hi, Heather. Being tickled with a feather. How's the weather? Who made your sweater? Oh, Kango, what's up? I didn't see you there. What up? What up? Ben, very new chatter, still hanging out. You're a really cool person, JB. A smart thinker. Illuminati hates you for it. Yeah. No, they don't want anybody with an over 60 IQ out there talking. I mean, God forbid we want to yap about our fucking freedoms. Pay attention to politics as young folks. They don't want that. I'm prepping for a movie theater visit tonight, maybe. Cool, Kanga. That's awesome. I haven't been in a movie. I haven't been in a movie theater in 10 years, and I don't think I will ever be ever again, personally. I really don't. I don't like it. You know why? Because I'm a control freak in certain, that's one of the Asperger's traits as well. I don't like sitting, and this even happens in my apartment because my roommate watches a lot of movies. I never do. Um, That's why I like the freedom of YouTube. I can look up what I want when I want. I can watch for 5 minutes. I can watch it for an hour and 5 minutes. I can watch it for 5 hours. I'm in total control. So I'm just like, there's all that. Whereas when there's a movie on the screen, especially in a theater on the big screen, you have to, excuse me, hiccups now. You have to sit there for 2+ hours, and the only thing you're supposed to be paying attention to, and you can't talk, is this big fucking screen feeding you all of this Hollywood propaganda. And I can't do it. I would sit in a movie theater. I remember way back in the day. I remember the last time I went to like movies and stuff. I'm 15 minutes in, even if it's a good movie, I'm like, fuck. I'm just like, damn it. You, can I like throw something at the screen just to be hilarious and not get like I could never do it. I feel like it's like you're in a box and there's like this screen that's talking to you, telling you what to think, and you're like forced to sit there for 2 hours 11 minutes watching it, whatever. I hated it. I hated it. Kanga, by prepping, you mean stuffing your pants with milk duds? That's pretty random and pretty goddamn funny. He already has two. Nah, they're bigger than milk duds. I used to love movie theaters. This is from Heather. Then I heard a news story in 2003 about a bed bug outbreak, and that killed it for me. Oh, that's disgusting. I didn't even, talk about the hygiene issues. They don't clean those seats. Maybe they clean them at the end of the night, but they certainly don't in between every movie, I can tell you that. That's from personal experience. Not much psychs me out, Heather. I'm fairly mentally tough. That's from Kanga. Ah, yes, Heather. That is always on my mind as well. No smoking in the movies. I don't like it. Yeah, you should be able to fucking smoke. Or you know what there should be? There should be smoking allowed movie theaters and non-smoker movie theaters, and then just see which one does better, or maybe they both prosper. What the fuck is wrong with that? The fuck is wrong with that? Free market. Free market, for fuck's sake. Do they clean blue dresses? Nothing will ever clean that blue dress. Nothing will ever clean that blue dress. Bill Clinton as concrete epoxy cum. How's that? How disgusting is what I just said? Very disgusting. Don't answer that question. That dress will never be cleaned. Hillary probably bleach bitted that dress. Wow, vivid. Yeah, sorry, Heather. I know. That's just my brain. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. It just kind of, I'm live on YouTube, so it from the cerebral cortex to the mouth to my iPhone. And sorry about that. That was a pretty disgusting comment. I thought it was hilarious. Thank you, Heather. Kanga, do you drug mule the duds or what? Drug Mule. That's a good band name. I don't know what that comment means, Southpaw, but that's a good band name. My humor. Wait, hold on. It's worth too much from Kurt. It's worth, this is referring to Monica Lewinsky's blue dress. It's worth too much money, stained. It will go into the First Lady Museum in Canton. Uh-oh. Seakanga's comment above about milk duds and condoms. Yeah, I read it. It was funny as fuck. I walk in the movie theater with 2 giant condoms filled full of milk duds. People let me skip line. Yeah, because that's one of the most psycho things I've ever heard. Why not just use like sandwich baggies? Why condoms? That's funny. Hi JB, happy Friday everyone. Right on Gent is in the house. What's up? Alright, cool. This is something that you love to see, but also have to get used to as a, you know, I consider myself very much still a budding, like YouTube streamer. I'm still learning as I go, but you have to like let folks, when someone new comes in, everyone likes to say hey to each other, just like I do when I'm in Gramps or JujuBot or Golden State Times or Gorf or any of the other channels I go to. You got to let everyone kind of like, there's a period when someone new comes in, especially be it a moderator or be it someone with great, you know, notoriety within the chat. You got to let everyone kind of like do the greeting thing. So that's what's happening right now. Ron White is my mentor. The Tater. Ron White, the Tater. They call me Tater Salad. I love Ron White. In fact, maybe in honor of Ron White, one of the great comedians of all time, maybe I'll do a cigar later on. I don't mean to burst your bubble, Heather. I guess I just will. News reported story that they cloned a monkey now. This shit scares the hell out of me. All right, Heather, I hate to burst your bubble, and I certainly don't want to scare you, but you're in a JB live stream, okay? So, they have not only had human animal, animal human, human lizard, human amphibian, human fish, human dolphin, and all vice versa, clones and entities created, intelligent, since I believe 1968, maybe early 1970s, but I believe 1968. They've had them forever. And some of these entities can wear a suit and a tie or a dress, and you would never know the difference. You would never know the difference between, let's say, your neighbor or someone who's a fucking partial genetic clone combined with DNA and things from other entities. They've been doing it since, like I said, at least 1968, maybe 1970 at the latest. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. They got insect... Hey, Coop's in the house. What's up, Coop? And Coop agrees. They got insect-human hybrids. They have experimental, you know, reptile mammal hybrids. They have... They got all kinds of stuff, folks. I've been at this for 17 years. I know a couple things. And some things I don't talk about, but yeah. Nope, that's not new. Any news that comes out that says something like, oh, they just made a, they cloned the embryo of something. They've been doing that fucking stuff for 50 years, 60 years. Not new. Not new. And what's very disturbing about it is that even though they're chimeras, which is the term for a hybrid, it's a chimera, sometimes when they've served their purpose or the secret government has done their research on them, they just fucking exterminate them. And that's not right. That's not right. Because I believe that every living thing except for a human psychopath has a soul. I believe cats have souls. I believe dogs have souls. Chickens, squirrels, everything. I just believe that they are of lower intelligence in a different body form. But yeah, it's not right. It's not right. Because they create them, they test tube them, grow them, study them, interrogate them, whatever, teach them, whatever. And then sometimes when they're done with the secret black biological projects, they just exterminate them. Very real, not imaginary. This stuff happens every single day. Welcome to the secret government. Welcome to a JB live stream. Dogs have sold 100%. Yeah, absolutely. They make eye contact. Take us to a strip club, JB. Kurt. I never talk about this, but I absolutely hate strip clubs. I love women. I'm 100% heterosexual. I love, big asses and black girls and fucking half Asian Brazilian girls with huge tits and all that stuff. But strip clubs, I've been to two. I'm 33. I've been to two strip clubs in my life, and both times I got sick watching the woman on stage. It's just not something that is compatible with my brain. I just don't like it. I just don't like it. I don't know why, because I should, but I don't like it. I don't know what it is. Kanga, not a strip club guy. Yeah, no, I agree. It's just time to go at a great weekend. Have a great weekend. Except you, Kanga Kang. I hope your milk dud covered condom breaks. That's a strange comment. I think we're all friends here. Comedy club, maybe. Yeah, I've been to many comedy clubs. I love stand-up comedians. LOL. Oh, he was just being... Okay, all right. I get it now. I get it. Strippers are the most abused people around. Wrong. Wrong. The most abused people around is the children involved in Pizzagate. And if I could pick a number 2, it would be black African slaves in America many decades ago. But number 1, blacks do great now in America, especially under Trump. But I believe the most, and my research tells me that the most abused population block are the children that are sex trafficked all around the world by Hillary Clinton and John Podesta and their cronies and minions and otherwise demonic little fucking groups that literally kidnap and rape kids. Remember the... Here's... You know what I'm gonna do? I want everyone to pay attention right now. And I rarely do this because this is you guys' show, it's not me. But JB's gonna make a statement right now. Remember the milk carton thing with like the missing kid? And remember the meme that went around before there was Facebook and the internet, and your parents would tell you, watch out for that white van? You know who those white vans and where those milk carton kids went? They went to people like Hillary fucking Clinton and Bill fucking Clinton and John fucking Podesta and their cronies and Pizzagate, and all of it is real, and most of them got just completely like raped all day and killed. That's what you would have gotten if you voted for Hillary Clinton. A pedophile, psychopath, murderous, hateful, satanic witch and her minions and cronies that their favorite my favorite thing to do all day is go fishing, and then it's like, oh man, I caught a couple bass. And I'm not drawing lines between the two versions of reality between myself and people like John fucking pedophile Podesta and Hillary lesbian satanic pedophile fucking Rodenhurst Clinton. I'm not trying to, I guess, draw lines between myself and people like that. I'm not trying to do that at all. Oh wait, yes I am. But you know, sometimes I just like to go out, you know, and you know, go fishing, catch a couple bass, maybe a perch, maybe a rare pickerel. And then I like to go home and maybe like make a steak and some mashed potatoes, even if they're instant mashed potatoes, and like steam some broccoli, and then sit there and go on YouTube and do my conspiracy research and like hang out and then pass out. And then every once in a while, hopefully go on a good date, get laid, da-da-da. That's what I like to do. What they like to do is rape and kill kids all day. That's what they like to do. That's what Hillary Rodenhurst Clinton and John Podesta, that's their favorite thing to do all day. They just, they love to kidnap and rape kids. What's going on here, folks? What is this stuff? Why are these folks walking around? Why are they walking around not wearing orange inside of a tiny little fucking cell for the rest of their lives, if not worse? What's going on here, folks? What is this? Can someone answer me? What is this shit? Scrotum Clinton, I like that. I mean, can we just, and then you got like the Anton LaVey Satanists, and then you find out that George H.W. Bush and George W. Bush are all Satanists, and they all went to fucking Skull and Jeb, retarded Jeb, literally 40 IQ, walking and I'm not, if anybody has anyone with Down syndrome in the family, I'm just doing my live stream, I'm not disparaging, but like literally 40 IQ, inbred, retarded Bush with bad chromosomes that make his brain really fucking small and stupid. That's why he's so dumb and clumsy and just terrible, and ran for president of the United States. Why are these folks walking around, folks, free? Why are they not in orange jumpsuits, you know, and for the rest of their lives, just gone? Just get rid of them. All of them. Obama, all of them. Queen of England, Prince Philip or Prince Harry, or all that British royalty that their favorite thing is to fucking rape kids all day. Why are these people walking around free, folks? What are we doing wrong? What are we doing wrong that allows this filth to walk the face of the earth, and they're not in literally cages or worse? What are we doing? All right, let's see. Children here got kidnapped and sold overseas. Sick. Yes, Heather, and I'm sorry to hear that. But it happens everywhere. Happens everywhere. True, JB, poor kids. Gender mainstreaming. Thank God Hillary ain't your president. Well, if Hillary was president, there would be no United States of America anymore. I'm retard Ed. Okay, Kurt. I don't believe that. I think you're very astute and smart. Fuck Jeb Bush. Thank you, Blackie. Yeah. Hey, Jeb Bush. Remember when you lost? You 40 IQ, 61 chromosome, inbred weirdo piece of shit that can't hold his hands right when he's wearing a suit and stutters, and Trump basically politically raped you in the ass with no lube. Fuck you, Jeb Bush. Fuck you, Jeb Bush. Oh, Jeb Bush. Oh, God. I think about Jeb Bush and I go insane. Why is this person walking around not wearing orange? Trump destroyed Jeb on stage. Yeah, I watch it every day. Yo, Heather, I literally go back. I did it today. I did it yesterday. I do it almost every day. Because I'm not always on Gramps or doing a live stream or in JujuBot or on Gorf. You know, I pick out random stuff I'm into. SGT Report, Gerald Celente, Alex Jones. I follow all that stuff. So I don't do this every day. But for the last 3 days, for some reason, I just carved out a nice little half hour, 45 minutes of my time to watch Trump pulverize Jeb Bush during the debates that happened 2 years ago. It is, if you guys haven't gone back and watched it, it's amazing. I mean, Jeb is a fucked up slug, retarded, inbred, 61 chromosome, low energy weirdo that stutters and stumbles, and he's a mess. He's a mess. Fuck Jeb Bush. Low energy Jeb, says Kurt. Yeah, I did the double bird like 3 times there. That's what I think of Jeb Bush. Rubber and glue. Hey, what's up, Rubber and Glue? Back from secondhand store. 12 vintage Hawaiian music LPs, $6. Fuck yeah. I'm going to Maui in April. Hope you enjoy Maui. Kurt? Trump, this is from Ben Arslan. Trump gonna kick them asses with his huge balls. Go Trump. Yeah, that's exactly how I think about our president. Blackie having a mini luau. Need a movie date. Who's down? Well, I'm a guy, so, you know, I don't think I'm really down. I love rewatching Trump versus Hillary debate number 2. This is from Heather. Because you'd be in jail. Yep. Classic quote. I am just so glad that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in this country. And Trump just goes, because you'd be in jail. Big applause line. Bill B. Bill Vocado's in the house. Hawaiian music and Spam. Ah, fuck. Now I want to go buy some Spam. I love Spam. Like once a year, maybe twice a year, I love Spam. Bill Vocado. Kirk, and be sure to do... And by the way, Bill, welcome. I don't know if you've ever been to one of my streams before. What up? All right, now I'm just going to let you guys talk. I just went on a rant there. Just went on a rant there. We love Bill B. Old school, been with us since the beginning. Hey, could some of you guys do my friend bit, because I can't text when I'm doing a live stream. I can't like type. Can someone, oh wait, yeah, I can. Hold on a second. Oh no, I can't. Fuck. Hold on, I'm still learning. Yeah, no, I can't. Can all of you go into, your, emoji banks and find the avocado emoji and just post it right now? Because that's how Bill and I greet each other. And I just want to thank him for being at the stream. So go to the avocado emoji and just post it right on this fucking live stream right now, if you could. Thanks, Trumpet. Thanks, RT. And Bill B does it an avocado back. If you do a laptop and use a phone too, you can post on your stream. I know, but I don't like to stream from my laptop because number one, I don't want to bring my laptop outside of my apartment because I'm going to trip and break it. That's just my luck. Number two, I like the iPhone. It just works for me. Thanks, y'all. Yeah, avocados galore. I just think it was so funny. Every time I would see Bill in another stream or something, and I'm like, yo, what's up, Bill B? And avocado, and then I avocado right back. It's just one of those things. It's just one of those random things. Magacado. Never thought of that. Very nice, Zygo. Yo, Zygo, are you and JujuBot getting along again, or is that not working out? What's up with that? You don't have to tell me if you don't want. I'm just curious. Good day, all. Gone to movies. Peace, Kanga. Thanks for coming by. Thank you. See ya, Kanga, says Heather. Chow at Kanga, says Blackie. I basically kind of consider, not to exclude anyone else, but I basically consider Blackie Fitzpatrick kind of like a partner at this point. Partners in truth, not partners in crime. Pelu Tolo. Hey, JB. What up, Pelu? How are ya? Kanga, try the popcorn box trick. Sup, Pelu Tolu? Oh, it's Novus. What's up, Novus? No one touch Novus. No one touch Novus. He's fine. He's fine. For now. Novus, how are you? Welcome to the JB live stream. I'm making coffee. I don't know about Juju. Yeah, there have, I mean, even in the past, I've had a contentious, over the live stream relationship with her. But JujuBot is one of the ones that pioneered this whole fucking shit. There would be no JB live stream without Juju, I can tell you that. I even have a couple videos on my channel, or maybe it's my old channel, where I did some guitar cover songs and dedicated them to JujuBot. Good to see you. I've been out for a week. Out as in not going online, or out as in sick, or out as in out to lunch. Ben says another conspiracy theory here. Nobody knows what kind of robot insects are flying around our heads just to monitor us. No, that's not a conspiracy theory here at all. When you say something like that, that's like saying when you go to the grocery store and you're looking in the fucking deli thing and you're like, oh, the good German bologna is $5.99 a pound. And that other bologna next to it is $1.99 a pound. I think I'm going to go for the $3.99 a pound bologna. I don't know why I'm doing this ridiculous analogy, but it'll make sense when I do the punchline. So then you're holding in your hand a package of a half a pound of the good $5.99 bologna. And you're like, wow, this bologna costs $5.99. Okay. And then you leave the store. So when someone says something like, this is from Ben. So when somebody says something like, in this stream, in a JB live stream, when somebody says, so Ben Arslan, another conspiracy theory here. Nobody knows what kind of robot insects are flying around our heads just to monitor us. Yeah, a lot of us do, and I've known about it for fucking 10 years. They have mosquitoes with micro cameras that live stream literally right up to satellites, and they can view us. And they also have, like, dragonfly is one of their favorites because they can carry more payload, essentially, in terms of, like, equipment. And you think it's a bug on a summer's day. Nah. It's all nanotech fucking fabricated spy devices that literally fly in the air around all of us, and not just in America, but around the world. Yes, they've had that stuff for a very long time, and I'm aware of it. And thank you for raising that issue so that I could talk about it. Fuck Robbie Parker. Fuck Robbie Parker. Now, rather than posting a video of Robbie Parker, I'm gonna do an impression of Robbie Parker. How's that? In 2 seconds. I just want to read a couple more comments. Drones are pretty easy to shoot out of the air. Fuck yeah, Bill B. Hey, here you go. Or throw an avocado at it. Knock that shit out. Avocados are heavy as fuck. You are welcome. Impression, yes. All right, I'm going to do Robbie Parker. Ready? Here's and you know what's weird is the lighting is kind of similar to the lighting he was in. All right, hold on. I'll take... My hair's a mess. I'll have to take off the hat. Here's Robbie Parker after Sandy Hook. Yeah. Yeah. My name is Robbie Parker. My child was killed this morning during the massacre at Sandy Hook. What a fucking joke! I mean, if anyone has not seen that video, just go watch it. Robbie Parker laughing. My name is Robbie Parker. That's how that was the perfect... I did that with my throat. That was the perfect enunciation. My name is Robbie Parker. Meanwhile, literally on camera, 3 seconds before, he's like, yeah, hey, what's up, everyone? Hey, no, you, yeah, what's up? Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? Hi. Hey, what's going on? Yeah. I'm about to star in the Sandy Hook fake movie. Hey, how are you? My name is Robbie Parker. Fuck you, Robbie Parker. You piece of shit. Oh, Adam's in here somewhere. What's up, Adam? Adam did his first live stream yesterday. It was awesome. We love Adam for Christ. Blackie, did you bring Ben Arslan over to my stream? Is that why you're saying that? Or was it just you're kind of gauging things as they go? Adam's in the house. Yo. Archie's in the house. Yo. What's up? We are rocking and rolling, for fuck's sake. Who likes my Robbie Parker imitation? Press 1. Press 2 if you find it offensive and terrible. Yeah, you guys all know. That was an indirect way of me asking who believes in the Sandy Hook lie and who doesn't. You all liked my Robbie. I want to do it again. That was too much fun. That was way too much fun. Hold on a second. Let me get into character again. All right, so JB does Robbie Parker. Hold on, let me try this again. No, I did it in reverse. Hold on. First, it's... Yeah. Hey, how are you? Hey, yeah, okay. And then the deep breath. My name is Robbie Parker, and my so-and-so was gunned down this morning at a school that's been condemned for 4 years, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. Come on. When is America gonna wake the fuck up? When is America gonna wake up? We only need 30%, folks. We only need 30% to stop all this garbage. We only need 30%. Yeah, I know, Zygo. It's kind of sick, but I like doing it. It's pretty funny. Robbie Parker. Oh, maybe I should do a. Who here? And you don't have to press one or two. I know most of you did. Watched the what's his name? The ridiculous name of the coroner. Um, what was it? Carver. Carver. So he's a coroner. So he examines, bodies and stuff, and his last name is Carver. H. Wayne Carver. Now I remember. And he comes out, and the media is all concerned because this is allegedly the largest mass murder of children in a school in history of our country. And one concerned reporter after each other asks H. Wayne Carver. They go, and so when you examined them, what were the children wearing? What were they wearing? And this fucking psycho goes, they were wearing cute kid stuff. YouTube this stuff, folks. I'm not making this up. If you didn't see it when it happened live, and if you haven't watched it 150 trillion times like I have, go back and watch it. H. Wayne Carver press conference. Go watch it. Literally, it's that bad. You know why? Because they want to throw it in our faces. Yeah, we're doing this to you. Yeah, we're doing false flags. Yeah, we're doing psyops on you. And our paid actors and all the crisis actors and all this crap. And then, oh my fucking God, I forgot about this. Who has ever seen the videos or heard about the videos, and you should see, about the same parents or people involved who were involved in the Boston bombing, Sandy Hook, and like 2 other false flags in California and all that? The same people, the same crisis actors. Anybody see that shit? Has anybody looked that up a little bit? Put the camel's nose under the tent on that one? Heather says yes. All right, so Heather and I should basically get married, right? Heather, I'm proposing to you right now. You will be my duly elected wife. Mr. M says yes. Bill B says yes. Archie says LOL. Because I'm being a dumbass. I'm watching the real Robbie Parker video. Look like he's laughing before he gets on stage to address the fact that allegedly one of his children was killed. He's laughing his ass off. I think there's even videos out there because there's so much content on YouTube about Sandy Hook. If you do the proper research, you can find the video where he's laughing, like high five somebody. And then you watch him, they slow it down. He takes a breath and then goes to the stage and says, "My name is Robbie Parker." Fuck you, Robbie Parker. Worst actor ever. Worst actor ever. Who remembers Gene Rosen from Sandy Hook? Who remembers Gene Rosen? And all of the children were crying, and they came from the school, and I gave them milk and cookies and sat them down and just comforted them. Why didn't you call 911 immediately, Mr. Gene Rosen? Why did you not call the police and 911 immediately, Gene Rosen? Why did you sit them down at the table for 2 hours and give them milk and cookies, Gene Rosen? What the fuck is wrong with you, Gene Rosen? The proper protocol as an adult with an above 68 temperature IQ is that if a bunch of kids ran to your house, not anybody else's house, but your house, when there's a house to the left and a house to the right, and they run to your house and you sit them down and give them milk and cookies, when allegedly 26 of their fellow compatriots were just murdered by the worst quote-unquote mass shooting in a school in American history. Why did you give them milk and cookies, Gene Rosen? Why didn't you immediately call 911? What the fuck is going on here, folks? What is this crap? What is this crap? I am not happy right now. I am not happy. I'll tell you that. Thank you, Novus, for laughing at Gene Rosen. Thank you. Gene Rosen. And then the kids came around and they said, our teacher's dead. Our teacher's dead. And I asked them how their teacher died, and they said the gunman. Oh my, and just the worst acting ever. Like my act right there, just over a random YouTube stream from my car after work on my fucking iPhone that's taped to my fucking steering wheel, was a trillion times better than Gene Rosen's acting on live worldwide television. Way better. That was way better. I would be so much more convincing. I don't think JB is aware of your acceptance just yet, somehow. Whose acceptance? What acceptance? What the fuck? What's going on here? Oh, hey, Heather. Cool. All right, so Heather and I are now married. So we got JB and Heather B. JB and Heather sitting in a tree. Right next to a hive full of bees. Oh my God, Robbie is... Yeah, I know. It's... How laughable is it, Ron? Ben. How laughable is it? Thank you, Heather, and I accept too. But we still need to work on the prenups. They're going to be pretty in depth. Let's just say that. I'm allowed to drink as much as I want, and I'm allowed to talk about conspiracy theories from the moment I wake up to the moment I go to bed. But as an exchange, because I'm a very fair man, I will make you an omelet whenever you want. With peppers, onions, mushrooms, bacon, all of it. Feta. And a little side salad with a light red wine vinaigrette. That's what Heather gets. And sex 18 times a day. Okay? Heather B. Yeah. Hold on a second. Wasn't the teacher's DNA on some of the bullets in a magazine? That I missed. That forensic detail I missed. So I can't confirm or deny that. Congrats, Heather. You just married an Aspie. LOL. Yeah, she's fucked. Well, why does the shower look like that? Because this is it... Heather, my wife, why is it raining in the house? No, that's the shower, JB. That's the shower. Funny stuff. Oh, man. I'm kind of crying laughing right now. No. I will never appear naked on a live stream. Or on any camera, period, ever. Ever. I hope Heather finds this funny and it's not making her uncomfortable. The joke just kind of spurred its own, it grew its own legs. But yeah, Robbie Parker. Robbie Parker. No FBI death records for Adam Lanza. No explanation from the parents. Oh boy. I really do feel bad for folks who believe Sandy Hook happened. At least the way that they said it happened. 110-pound man walks in with more arms than some of our special ops on the front lines overseas. Guns down a bunch of kids for no reason. And there's only one photo of the fucking kid on the internet. Just duplicated or triplicated, quadruplicated, making him look as psycho as possible. What a disgrace. Now, conversely, and it's not just now I have the hiccups. Fuck, sorry guys. Conversely, things exploded in the Boston bombing. Things did explode. Boo! Did that get rid of the hiccups? No, hold on a second. Hold on a second. You guys talk. Wicked sorry, y'all. Worst live streamer ever. They'll go away. Just give me 30 more seconds. Okay, alright. They are gone. I fucking hate the hiccups. Terrible. Terrible. MAGA, LOL, MAGA. Hiccups, beginning of the end. No. Hell no. LOL, laughing my ass off. Less than 4 months until libtard rioting season begins. Yes, correct. JB, I have the perfect cure for hiccups. 99% works every time. Too long to explain here, I think. I'm serious. Well, I'll take you up on that right on, Gent, at some point, but I just hold my breath for 30 to 45 seconds, and before I start passing out, they go away. Here we go. See, this is why Heather and I are, hanging out. Emily Parker, who was killed, quote-unquote killed, in the Sandy Hook Elementary School shooting, is seen in a pre-shooting photograph wearing a flowered dress. And also, why were the same photos of children who allegedly were killed in Sandy Hook used as propaganda photos in a school incident overseas? I believe it was in, I believe it was in, I don't know, some Arab country. I don't mean to sound like a racist, but at this point I'm just like, Allahabad, some Arab country. Hold breath, count to 10. Well, sipping 10 swallers. I don't know what a swaller is. The same dress. This is from Heather. The same dress the girl who meets President Obama days after the shooting is wearing. Well, her parents said the girl with President Obama is her sister wearing this. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that video. Yes, Heather, everyone should look that up. Type in Sandy Hook girl, same dress, Obama. That YouTube tag will get you there. Just curious, how did they get those kids to lay perfectly still? Well, I've never seen a single video of any bodies or anything. I've never seen a single video of any bodies or anything. So I don't know what you mean by get them to lay perfectly still. It was a shithole country. Thank you, Kurt. LOL, Kurt. They were marching through the parking lot with eyes closed, LOL. Yeah, in perfect formation. I mean, if a mass shooting to that degree happens, even if there are parents and chaperones and teachers and principals and all that garbage, you know, the school administration, I wouldn't, even if I was like 5 or 8 or, you know, whatever, or 10, I would just fucking run. I would be like, fuck this, I am gone. And yet they have this orderly evacuation, with all the little kid lemmings walking, and they have perfect helicopter coverage of it, while at the bottom of the screen on the mainstream media news, it just says, mass shooting at Sandy Hook School, suspect not identified, all this garbage. I would be like running. I would be like, fuck you, teacher, I'm gone. Peace. Running as fast as I can, and I am out of here. No bodies, correct. You guys are smart. You pay attention. No bodies, no FBI death records. No proof Adam Lanza even existed. I've looked into that before. That's an interesting one. Let's do another, it's 6:16 p.m. Eastern. Let's do another 10 minutes, and then I'll end this stream. Maybe Blackie wants to do one. Maybe Adam for Christ wants to do one. But I'm going to, at 7:30 Eastern, I'm going to be at Gorf's channel over, it's not on YouTube, it's on twitch.tv. So if you want to watch Gorf and you wonder where he went, he left YouTube and went to twitch.tv, and he still does his same show. It's awesome. But it's on twitch.tv, not YouTube. So that's where I'll be from 7:30 until I get basically too drunk, essentially. I'm just telling you. Wow, still, even despite the fact I'm talking about stuff that makes some folks, not my audience obviously, very uncomfortable, still 13 watching live and 18 likes. Holy fuck. I love you guys. Like I said before, Obsidian Analysis staged Sandy Hoax fact. You mentioned it to me, Novus. I will look it back up. Human sacrifice has been correct. I just looked at the kids in the line. Boy, the girl in the teal shirt is one hell of an actor. Gorf's channel on Twitch. Archie posted Gorf's link. Sweet. Harley Girl's back. What's up, Harley Girl? How are you? I'm doing 10 more minutes of a live stream, and then I'm going to hand it over to Gorf at 7:30. So there's a vacuum in there, so if Blackie wants to do a stream, I'm not saying Blackie and Gorf don't live stream at the same time. I'm just saying I'll be at Gorf because it's only once a week. Whereas Blackie and I stream whenever the hell we want. I will do one. Do it, Harley. Awesome. Yo, Harley, if you want to do a live stream right now, I'll just shut mine off and you can put one up and I'll go there. I want all of us to have live streams. That's the thing. Because what it is, and I keep saying this, you know, these live streams is not, hey, let's look at JB's face and his fucking Trump hat and his filthy car, you know, while he debates if he's going to eat cold pizza or smoke weed or something. That's not why I do these live streams. And why, also not why I encourage everybody else to have their own live stream. I do it very simply because this is citizen journalism, as pure as it gets. As pure as it gets. It's citizen journalism. And we can't trust the mainstream media anymore, folks. We can't do it. We can't do it. All right, cool. I'm going to sign off right now. And I'm going to give you guys another minute to get in final comments if you want. And then, how do I do it, Harley Girl? Do I go to your... Do I just click on your channel and you're going to have the window up with the live? Okay, cool. All right, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hillary's a cunt. I'm going to Harley's channel. Peace.